What's up guys? Last week I went on a little solo trip to Colorado. This was a quick 3-day trip and I vlogged it and I made a video and everything, but turns out there were technical difficulties. This is resulting in me sitting here telling you kind of what's going on in the first part of the video. So I packed my bag, I went out to the Salt Lake airport, we made it through checkpoint security, and the second that I got to my gate, I realized that the flight was canceled. I didn't receive any notifications. I was kind of frustrated. The whole situation really was pretty frustrating, but at the same time, it really is like not that big of a deal. The flight was canceled. It's better for them to cancel the flight than to fly and the plane not be able to fly and then I fly into a mountain. That would be the worst thing to ever happen. So James came back to the airport, he picked me up, we went home, we designed things, built a website, by the way, that is coming. I'm excited to share kind of what is going on in my brain right now, but this is Colorado. Later on in the day, we went out back to the airport, flew out. I actually saw a friend of mine, Bryce Jergy. Bryce. Him and his friend Bryce, they both had the name Bryce, which is crazy. I often don't know how they know who is talking to which person, but we flew back to Denver. It was nice traveling behind you guys.
Are you
busy day tomorrow.
I'm excited.
Yeah, we'll all be hustling, it'll be good. Or. It'll be great, or it'll be awesome, or.
Okay. As soon as I got to the Airbnb, I was met with more technical issues that I didn't realize until I was editing the video a couple days later, which leads us to the next day, where there are no technical issues for some reason. I've got my handsome brother here and his handsome buddy. What's your name, buddy?
Danny.
Danny's the handsome buddy. What's this place called?
This is now the Breckenridge Yacht Club, but it was the Dredge for several years, and it is actually active mining dredge.
Active mining dredge. We just ate lunch. It was fantastic. My brother actually works across the little pond thing from the restaurant that we were at. When they work, they see people all the time jump off of this bridge deck thing into the water. The water is like 70 feet deep at its deepest or something like that, and it's completely legal for people to jump off. So they did that.
That was cold.
So this entire video was day one, the day that I left to go to Denver, and then the jumping off the dredge footage. That was actually day 3. Day 2 is coming in the next video. I don't think that I had any technical issues on that day, but that was the day that I was there for. I was commissioned by a company to film an event, and they flew me out to Denver. I filmed the event. The entire day happened, but like I said, that's in the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Apologies for all the technical issues, but that's why creativity exists, right? You just problem solve, problem solve, problem solve. So with all of that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a fantastic day. Goodbye. Hey, I actually decided not to end the video. I'm gonna talk about my friend Bryce real quick. We've spent a lot of time with Bryce and his wife Nellie since we moved to Utah. We celebrated New Year's together. We've been hiking. We've gone to hot springs. We went surfing and laser tagging for Bryce's birthday. And there's a couple of things that I have figured out why I love them so much. We don't have too many people in our inner circle. We don't have too many friends, but the friends that we do have, I tend to find this common thread of qualities in them. The first thing being Bryce and Nelly have this insane like fuel for adventure that we have, and I don't feel like you find that in a lot of people. A lot of people can be a little bit complacent about their spirit for adventure, and Bryce and Nelly totally have that spirit. The other thing, the second thing, and this is like the big winner, is the fact that they actually go after that spirit of adventure. Like I said, I don't think very many people have the drive to like go chase after their dreams and like go buy an RV and live in it for a year or however long they're gonna live in it. I think that's crazy, and I love crazy. I love crazy people. There are of course other different qualities in Bryce and Nelly in specific that I find admirable. I think Bryce is a very interpersonal person. Like when you're talking to him, you could tell that his head is like listening to you, his head, his ears, like his whole being is listening to you. Really appreciate that in people. There's certain people that when you talk to them, they're just waiting for you to talk or to stop talking so they can finish talking. I can't even figure out what I'm talking about right now. I'm just outside and it's really nice. This is Big Cottonwood Canyon and there are trees everywhere. One of my favorite kinds of trees, this is way off topic, is the trees that point straight up. The ones back behind me are doing it too, and I have this dream shot of like pointing straight down on those trees. I don't know. Anyway, I just think what the Jergies are doing are super, super inspiring and super exciting and all of the things. And I figured this would be a good time to mention it since they kind of randomly ended up on my flight. Nelly wasn't on my flight, which I was super bummed about, but I got to know Bryce number 2 a little bit better, which was really exciting, and I like that. This is the kind of tree that I like. It just goes straight up. There's more than one over there, but they all point straight up. I think it has something to do with the fact that it's on a mountain and diagonal and trees and sun and just the way things go, it just up and it's good. Oh, okay, I'm gonna fall. I used to struggle with the fact that I surround myself with pretty few people. I'm a very social individual, but when it comes, oh, Christmas trees. These are Christmas trees. Look at that. Merry Christmas. Basically what I'm trying to say is be intentional about the people that you surround yourself with. Make sure they're people that fuel you and inspire you and make you want to do better and make you want to push yourself if that's your goal. If your goal is just to be lazy, then you can be lazy and surround yourself with lazy people, but you get my point. Surround yourself with people who get you excited about life, with people who just are like on the same track of what you want to do, and if you can only find a couple of people who like doing that, surround yourself with those couple people. Anyway, now I feel like I've said my piece. I'm heading back to the car. Thank you guys so much for watching for real this time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your life and just be a good person. Okay, love you, bye.